and their bullshit. And this is just ridiculous. The 10 Costner's star-studded fundraiser after his divorce settlement. That's the key 4 words. After his divorce settlement, because Meghan is ready to go, and she wore her special coat. Is this Velcro? I wouldn't tell her. She wore her special coat for Kevin, and Prince Harry just looks like, oh, Kevin. Prince Harry is literally mimicking the facial expressions of Meghan, and that hair and that beard, and it just, ugh. So these two are forced in the front. Meghan has altered her facial color, as you can see. This is I believe a Hispanic gentleman, either that or a Native American. And I'm not trying to pick on anyone, but he does look Native American, but he's most likely Hispanic if it's in California. I'm not trying to be a bitch or whatever. I live near a Native community, and I've become kind of friends with a dude that's a Native. Anyway, we'll let that, for another time, huh? And, for the most part, okay, Meghan doesn't look Native. She doesn't look black. She doesn't look white. She looks more like the skin tone of Vivek Ramaswamy. Vivek, is that his name? Ramaswamy. She just looks like she has a bad spray tan, period, or bad bronzer on. Harry looks like a girl here. Okay. So they were at some spiel for where Costner at his house or whatever. I know what it is. I just don't feel like getting into it. So the article, the first sentence says, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have a new celeb pal. It didn't look that way to me, but if you want to think that, page 6, A-OK. The real couple joined Kevin Costner at a charity fundraiser he hosted in Santa Barbara on Friday. Well, okay, he invited them. The Yellowstone. Okay, it was Yellowstone. Okay. God, if I see one more ad for that. There were so many ads for that I decided not to watch it. Plus, it ruins going out west. I was camping out there. I don't know where that actually is filmed. If it's in Cali or if it actually is in Wyoming or whatever. It could be anywhere out west, really. I've never seen the show. I've just seen the previews. He held the 1805 live event. What does that mean? Okay. At a polo field, at an event at a polo field on his estate. Okay. So Meghan right now is hoping that she is invited to Costner's Wyoming estate for Christmas this year with Harry, and then maybe she can have a one-on-one time with Kevin while Prince Harry is doodling something else, That's what she's hoping, but it didn't turn out that way for me. It didn't look that way for me. It was established in 2018, 1805, whatever. And provides financial and mental health support for first responders in Santa Barbara County. Okay. Meghan and Harry, who live in Montecito, really? Presented Costner with an honorary award at the event. In a video shared by the charity on their Instagram story Friday, Markle 42 clapped as Harry 39. I mean, what the fuck? We need to know their ages. They're old. Went over to the Bodyguard star, and now they're going back to the 80s. I guess it was the 80s, to present the award and shake his hand. What kind of an award was it? They appeared relaxed and chatty at the event, mingling backstage with Costner and law enforcement. Well, from what I heard, they were trying to get away from these two, and she has her dentures in, by the way. She's got her piece over her uh, teeth. Now, his hair is so, it looks like shit. I mean, now, right now, I've had my hair trimmed once in 5 months, and I was growing it out. And then the last few days, I'm like, oh, I'm sitting there with a hairbrush and a blow dryer while I'm like struggling on crutches trying to style it. Nothing's happening for me. But anyway, this just looks like shit. Okay, I mean, it's just fucking ridiculous. This is even more fucking ridiculous, but it's self-explanatory there. I mean, he needs something. The humidity must be messing with it because I did check the weather site and there was a lot of humidity there. Um, so here is this again, these two again. And okay, because I've showed some of these pictures. Okay, the charity event raised money. Okay. Oh, I wanted to go back quickly. Clearly, this chick is oogling Costner and trying to get his attention via her eyes and body language, but she's wearing such a fucking ugly coat. And it's right underneath her boobs, and she's got this big midsection, which I do too, or I've got, a long midsection, but I mean, I and therefore I don't wear things like that. She looks stupid. At first I thought, is she going to try to pull off another fucking pregnancy? All right, let me keep going here. So here we have another picture of her. Just, I mean, this coat. Somebody put a comment on my YouTube channel here today. Something to the effect that she had a listening device underneath. Honey, she could have had a full camera from the 80s from her dad's set underneath this thing. It's so damn big. Oh, and this is back grid, so it's airbrushed to perfection, right, Megan? Then we get this. She just doesn't look good. She looks very unnatural. But I don't see, it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't look like anybody is really, like they're really pals with anybody. It just looks like they're somewhere, they're trying to be one of the gang, and here it is, and Backgrid will sell these pictures to New York Times page 6 for whatever, and use our pictures and say what we want. Harry and Markle weren't the only big names at the soiree. Oprah Winfrey, who released a bombshell interview with the Royals in 2021, we need to relive that, was also in attendance. And then we get must-see in royal coverage how Prince Harry and Meghan met. Oh, okay. Is that being disclosed now? Prince William and Kate's relationship timeline. Do we need it? Oh, and once again, the royal family tree and line of succession, which shows Harry and the kids. Thank you so much for that. Page 6. In a video reposted on the charity's Instagram story, the former talk show host introduced firefighter Sam Dudley on stage along with his service dog Rhoda. Wait a minute. So here's Oprah. Problem with Oprah is that, dang it. The problem with Oprah is she's being investigated right now for